Welcome. Tiger Woods, the N word, and God withdrawing from me. I don't remember all of why I put that there. Hopefully God will bring it back to me as I speak. Now, Tiger Wood and the N word. One of the things, unfortunately, that Tiger Woods had to put up with was a form of targeting where they would whisper to him the N word as he was about to hit his shot when he was younger and he was up and coming. This was before he became famous, where they can no longer openly say how they feel about blacks. He's too powerful and they can't get away with it as much. But he had been targeted as he was training in his younger days. And they would constantly hit him with the N-word, and they would do it just loud enough for him to hear, just as he was going to hit. That was the circumstances under which he had to train and to become one of the greatest golfers of all time, right? I think that relates to me because God, likewise, with all of his TIs, if we let him, he is producing growth within us, even as we are being targeted with the V2K. And they'll whisper it, like when they're wearing masks, they'll whisper it. Hi, how are you? They'll whisper something under their breath, a slur, and then they'll say, hi, how are you? And then you've got to choose, am I going to react in public so they throw me out of the store and I don't get to buy my food? Or am I going to love them? And in recent months, the Lord has empowered me to love them. To love them. Don't react to the slur. React to them being friendly and being more friendly. Usher in the Holy Spirit of God and let God himself love them through you, because obviously, I want to spit in their face and claw out their eyeballs. It's the Lord doing this. But apparently, I didn't, and none of us like to grow under adverse circumstances. We want everything to be right. But sometimes that is what's required in order to cause us to grow. Even TIs who don't want to admit that there's things that they can do to tug on God's robe and get him to work better on their behalf. They don't want to admit to that, and they don't want to admit that there's anything that they can do to make the situation better. Many of them do admit they were a lukewarm, mediocre Christian before they became a TI. And sometimes it's this kind of injustice that requires us, that God uses to empower us to grow. You burn silver, you burn gold, you put it through the fire so that all of the dross, the useless metals, rise to the top and you skim it off. And that's what God is using this program for us for. And I'm sure the withdrawing from God deals with me not wanting to deal with this, blaming him, copying an attitude with him, treating him like he is the one targeting me, only wanting to use him to end it, and he is faithful. When they hit me with DWs, I meditate on him, and he almost always takes it away or makes it bearable, shuts it off, and then I don't want to meditate anymore. And he doesn't want to be used in that way. He wants constant contact. So I send out my love to all you beautiful born-again TIs. Pray to God and ask him to empower you to help usher in the Holy Spirit of God so that he can use this program for your good and you can be glad at what he's doing with this program. Like, subscribe, share, comment, any combination thereof. God bless.